Breaking news: the Nigerian government is demanding protection for all Nigerians living in South Africa. This is after two Nigerians were actually killed at the process. You all understand the ongoing xenophobic attack that has been in South Africa, whereby there is part of South Africans who doesn't want illegal immigrants inside the nation. In fact, they're sending back to their nation. They should go back. And this
Three Ethiopian citizens were unalived in Johannesburg, South Africa yesterday. These three Ethiopian citizens were at McDonald's restaurant having a meal when their assassin approached them and unalived them. These three Ethiopians were known to have businesses around the Johannesburg area. They were unalived. Nothing was stolen from them. This looks like a
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? Hope all of you are okay. Nigerians, how are you? It's Denshele. Oh, Nigerians, can we now start talking about how you guys can go home? Can you guys start talking about how your government can bring Nigerians and South Africa home? Ethiopians, what are you guys doing? Oh, is it that because Ethiopians don't speak English? I think it's because Ethiopia don't speak English. That's why I don't understand what they are saying. Imagine till we Ethiopians were gone down in South Africa. Guys, things are getting serious every day. South Africans believe that foreign nationals are the ones taking their jobs. According to them, during apartheid government, there were enough jobs. Everywhere was clean in South Africa. There was nothing like foreigners in their country. Until foreigners start entering into their country, now they no longer pay them well. Instead of their employees to pay them well, they'll prefer to pay little salary to foreign nationals. Foreign nationals are willing to work hard labor with little salary. South Africans cannot do something like that. So at this point, please, Africans, I know when they say Africans should go back to their country, they'll be reminding South Africans of how they helped them during apartheid. Don't you like your life? Don't you like your life? If someone is telling you to leave their country, you're still reminding them of how you guys helped them during apartheid. Don't you like your life? This is what we're asking. If you like your life, you'll be talking about South Africa in your own country, not in their country. If you people like you, don't listen. Because when somebody don't die, no, they come back home. When person don't die, no, they come back. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please take a look and watch this video.
particular old thing has actually brought a major controversial tension online, starting from Nigerian citizens and even the South African citizens. I think most of you have literally come across this particular video from Nigeria, whereby most of the people are literally telling the Nigerian government to work on the protection of the civilians who are living in Nigeria first, because this particular video we've seen Boko Haram punishing this particular family. They're being beaten up thoroughly. So they're literally sending a strong message to the Nigerian government. Work on the protection of the civilians who are in Nigeria first, then you go beyond Nigeria and start demanding for protection. Stop demanding for protection outside, but you alone can't protect the people who are within your circle. Keep watching, we'll keep you updated, and pray for peace across these all nations.
An Ethiopian man has been shot dead in Johannesburg, and the whole thing happened in broad daylight. According to reports, the man was just standing near a roadside when a gunman walked up to him. No argument, no warning, and opened fire at close range. Eyewitness CCTV shows the attacker calmly walking away like nothing happened. No robbery, no struggle, just a clean execution style killing. Police in South Africa say investigations are ongoing and no arrest has been made yet. But this is getting out of hand because people are just trying to survive and take care of their families.
targeted killing. These Ethiopians have lost their life as a result of this senseless violence taking place in South Africa. You know, I want to say this to Ethiopians or Africans living in South Africa. This is not a time for you to be gallivanting the street of South Africa. At this time, the country is quite dangerous. And if you own a business, I think this is not the right time to open your business, especially if you live in the cities of Johannesburg, Durban, Eastern Cape. You have been marked for death by South Africans, citizens who wants to unalive you because they believe you are taking over businesses in their country. You're taking over the retail business. They've said it. I was reading an article where South Africans were complaining about the likes of Ethiopians, Somalians, and Pakistanis taking over the retail space in South Africa. There are approximately 500,000 Ethiopians living in South Africa. So, for me, any Ethiopian who lives in South Africa, staying at home, closing down your business at this time is of a necessity to you. You'd rather be alive with your family than opening your business and get shot or unalived because you're trying to make a couple of rounds. This is not a time for you to open your businesses or just move around South Africa easily. A lot of foreigners have been marked for targets. So you must stay indoors and avoid unnecessary gatherings in places where you have a lot of South Africans. See, I hope Nigerians living in South Africa must also heed this. This is not the time for you to be roaming the street of South Africa. Any Nigerian that has a business, this is not the time to run that business. This is the time to shut it down. You know, when you go to the comment section of these videos that showcase the unaliving of these men, go and read the statement of South Africans. They are saying 3 is not enough. They need more. Good, they're happy about. They want more people to be unalived. It tells you that South Africans as a people have no soul. These are barbarians. Just go to the comment section of those videos. I could not upload the video because TikTok will take the video down. So you guys, you have to stay safe. South Africa is one of the most dangerous nations on earth. 34,000 people were unalived in South Africa in 2024. It's one of the most dangerous nations on earth. In the year of 2026, close to 7,000 people are already murdered. So South Africa is a very violent country. You have to be very, very careful when living in South Africa at this crucial time of violence. African migrants are targets for South African citizens because they say they want Africans to leave their country because Africans are taking their jobs. Africans are committing crime. I want to ask South Africans, are Ethiopians also selling powder? You used to accuse Nigerians of selling powder. Are Ethiopians now part of those selling powder? That is what I need to understand, because you try to create excuses by saying Nigerians are selling powder, Africans are committing crime in your country. I've never heard you guys talk about Ethiopians selling powder. Why have you decided to unalive them? Because we could see the 2 guys on the video are wearing a hat and a black t-shirt who shot at these guys and unalive them. So Africans have to be very careful. South Africans have now resorted to unaliving Africans that own businesses in South Africa. I think this is not the time for you to think about making money. This is the time for you to protect yourself and keep yourself alive for your family. Thank you.
So I posted this before, but I'm posting it again for sake of clarity, okay? And I want you to understand that the list may not be in order because this is from 2022, 2026. So there are some other African countries that accommodate more African nationals right now, but let's just stick to this list. South Africa remains one of the African countries with highest number of foreign nationals. And the majority of the African nationals residing in South Africa actually came from Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Malawi, Mozambique, etc., etc. Of course, there are Nigerians, there are Tanzanians, there are Ghanaians in South Africa. Okay, and Cote d'Ivoire as well. And you have Uganda, you have Sudan, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Kenya. Most foreign nationals in Kenya are from Somali, Sudan, Congo, and of course we have Nigerians as well, and Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, Libya, etc., etc. There are more other African countries, like I said, that accommodate African nationals, even Tanzania. Okay, so at the end of the day, I just want you guys to understand that South Africans are within their right to fish out foreign nationals in South Africa staying in the country illegally. It may sound somehow, the way they go about it may not be the perfect way, but it is their constitutional right. And if you don't like it, don't travel to South Africa. It's very simple. Okay? Thank you for watching and stay blessed. And again, shout out to Kenyans, because this is the only African country where you find different African nationals. Like Kenya is where Africa meet Africa. Yes, in Kenya you find literally Africans from 53 African nations in Kenya. So shout out to Kenyans, man. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching and stay blessed.
Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you. I'm not here to say a lot. I'm not here to talk a lot. A lot of things have been happening lately. South Africans are not stopping anytime soon. Their president made a speech, reminded them of how South African victory today is because of foreign nationals. They are not stopping. They said they must continue until they win, until all foreigners are wiped out of South Africa. And if people don't want to go, they will be killing you people like this. So it's better, because you see those people that were killed, those Ethiopians, those Nigerians, nothing will happen to these people that killed them. Nothing will happen. So if you want to stay safe in your country. If I was in South Africa and people are saying things like this, my dear, go don't go my household. Go don't go back to my country. Don't you feel free in your own country? Imagine South African Nigerians coming online to be crying, President Tinubu, help us, help us, help us. What do you want President Tinubu to do now? What do you want President Tinubu to do? Guys,